Oh, what's happening, people? Ready for a Myspec here, customized vehicle platform. And this morning we are going, I say we because I've teamed up with Gasoline Junkies and we're just about to go to a friend of mine, Arash, in his location in Newmarket for a quick tour of all his rides. And trust me, he's got loads of rides. And you know, on Gasoline Junkies, I actually mentioned that Porsche isn't really my forte when it comes to picking any sort of supercar or any car at all. Well, funny enough, Arash has got shitloads of Porsches, so we'll have a look at some of his Porsche collection and some other cars he's got. So meet these guys down there, see you when I get there. Again, the M2, I mean, I don't drive it often, but when I do, I absolutely love it. It's not a car I'd ever buy, but it's so nice to drive. It's got enough power. When she's cold, she's very jerky. I don't know if that's a clutch system or it's definitely not me because I'm driving her in auto, but she's got tons of power. I mean, when the weather's cold and there's no heat in those tyres, this car will literally, it will spin up everywhere. And if you're not ready for it, you're going to write one of these off easy. This thing absolutely moves. So every time I'm in this M2, it's like the McLaren, brings a smile to your face. Ash, my race driver, he literally takes people out in these all the time. And until I went out in one as well, like you think to yourself, like such a short wheelbase car, rubbish, but nah, these things absolutely handle. They dip down and they go. And on that note, if any of you boys got any high performance cars you want to learn on how to drive properly and just fine tune your, not saying drive quick on the road, but it's always good to have that bit of skill there. Get in touch with us and we'll get you a one-to-one out there with Ash in your car or even in one of ours. So, but back to this, yeah, it's so beautiful to drive. I don't know if some of the engine sound is plummeting through the speakers. Normally some manufacturers do that, but this hums when you drive it. It reminds me of back in the day when I had my first drive in an RS4, the 4.2, normally aspirated and naturally aspirated, and that was lovely. I didn't want to get out of it. The car sounds electric, like it was lovely. And even when you come up to a swoop and bend on this, or even just a junction, you got to be careful because if you put your foot down, this thing is going to light up at the back and the car just bounces where it's got no traction. But it is so nice to drive. She drinks like a bitch though, like she's probably in the same par as McLaren, to be honest. Every time you come out in this, you understand why they got the start stop now. Before I didn't used to use it, but now sometimes it's a good thing if you're sitting in traffic because these things while on tick over are still drinking like absolute mad. But it is a lovely car to drive. It needs a wash, but in this weather I didn't do it because on the way back from getting a wash it's going to get dirty again. Like I said, I'm meeting up with Gasoline Junkies. Thank you guys for coming down. I think they're based in Milton Keynes. That's the last time I was up there. That was where I was for our podcast with them. So they got a bit of a distance to come down, but hopefully they're not reaching any traffic. I'm only up the road from Arish's, so that's pretty good for me. And it's always good to have a load of power in the car, but I don't see why you would need any more than what this car produces. You're going to keep up with most things, and most things ain't going to keep up with you. But yeah, it's just nice to drive, man. Don't get me wrong, it's quite snug in here. It's not the biggest car, it's a coupe. It's got massive boot space. I've got so much shit in it at the moment, it's unbelievable. I don't know if you can listen to this, but listen to this. And gear changes, oh my days. She goes through the gear like bang, 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 bang. It's like she got triple clutch system. My fuel gauge just moved like it was a ref counter. Nah, it's not that bad. Long journeys, like most cars, the ECU will average on what you're using, so you get much more better miles per gallon. But around town, don't do it. Don't do it. Pull out a couple of those spark plugs. See if you run on 4 cylinders. Might sound a bit rubbish, but people might think it's exhaust. There's me saying that them boys might be running late to traffic. They just called me, they're there already. So I'm not too far now anyways. So we've arrived at Arash's in Newmarket. I'm here with gasoline junkies. And they've come in this bad boy ride, check this out.
The company car.
And this has nothing to do with them. And let's go and see if Arash is there. So we're here at Arash's. Barry's having a quick look at this. Was it a V10 in there? Or was it changed to V12? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a V12 in there. And this was a hybrid at one stage. But this is Arash's, one of his first projects. He should be here soon. It's AF10 Fab, nice. All the team are in there just setting up. Got lovely interior. Scissor style doors. I don't know what engine that is, to be honest. There's an array of cars of here. So this is one of his creations as well. Oh, I can hear something coming. And this is a LMP that Arash has created. It's like a Porsche replica. I've tried sitting in there at one stage and trust me, you ain't fitting in here for shit. It's AF10 if I'm not mistaken. Again, chassis, rear diffuser or engine cover. And there's the other half there. Nice looking car. And here was the concept. As you can see right behind the Murcielago, let's go and have a look at that. It's a nice facility here. Spare parts, 918 sitting over there, all naked. And we've got a Murcielago Gallardo. This is one of a very small few, which is an actual manual, double H gate. Got 918 Porsche Martini. It's plugged in hybrid, obviously. And GT. And this is one of his latest, which is the GT3 RS. Sorry. And I think this is his missus, not sure. And we've got a trackie. And what we got here? So this is the AF10, there's the rear clam. Like a beach buggy at the moment, isn't it? Nuts. So I've worked on a few of these with Arash. There's an old school Porsche over there. Don't know what's underneath there. Maybe another Elise. What the fuck? And up there we have a chassis which I built years ago for him. It's just sat up there. It's very low. That's nuts. And what is this? Okay, so this is the Lotus prototype AF4. Must handle like flipping brilliant. Belong to an old cousin. It's lovely. Lovely interior. Tiny steering wheel. And this had I think a Corvette lump in the back. It's very wide at the back. Twin air boxes, as you can see. Carbon fibre roof. You can just about see the weave if I go right up to it. It's very clean. Lovely front end, very stubby. As you can see, that's quite a wide car. So this is a naked 918. You don't normally see them like this, but I had the pleasure of building the bodywork for this. Carbon tub. But believe it or not, all this is just clad in, the tub's right underneath it, not as pretty. But you can see the workmanship that goes into these cars. And this is from Porsche. I mean, this is what you pay for. 2 rads at the front. Normally there's multiple radiators on these cars just for cooling, and there's a hybrid system. Big boys carbon ceramic brakes. Again, all cooling. It's all carbon on this car. Keep the weight down. Another cooling fan at the back. Again, all intake. So the engine's way down in there, and you're not going to see that. but it's nuts. The rear crash. We've got a carbon ceramic brake here that looks like a 15-inch rotor. But yeah, it's just mental. I don't know where all the rest of the stuff around me, all your intakes.
No stability, no traction.
See what you mean about head.
Yes.
We don't do that.
Couldn't get any of the helmet on, could you? At my height.
He looks proper cramped. So that was Myspec with Arash. Thank you very much, Arash, for letting us wander around your car collection. So that was a quick summary from myself. If you want to watch the full episode, get on YouTube, Gasoline Junkies. Until next time, drive safe, peace out.